Greetings to you. It is the Detox Doc Harun Talu coming to you with yet another informative Nara video clip. The title of this video clip is Nutrition Without Detoxification is Really No Nutrition at All. This is a very, very key subject, especially in this information age where everybody's Googling and everyone is researching and finding out all sorts of information that is at everyone's disposal. You can easily get on the internet and type in detoxes, and a million different remedies and formulas and techniques and schools of thought will pop up, which is a good thing because we've had information hidden from us in the past, and we now have information available to us like never before. But the disadvantage in this is that it allows people to be experts that are really disqualified to be so. And I'm saying this with all humility, family, that when it comes to detoxification should be taken as seriously as any other science. In fact, it should be taken more seriously than any other science because we're dealing with mechanics of this ultimate organic mechanism, or this ultimate organic vehicle that we call the human body, that you only get one of in this lifetime. So it's not something that should be played with, experimented on, because you cannot replace the stomach. The body is constantly regenerating itself and attempting, and it is produced to heal itself on a constant basis. But if you are not putting the body in the proper state to do that, then you're only causing your own demise. So let's get to the subject. So we're saying nutrition without detoxification is no nutrition at all. That's a pretty bold statement to make, Dr. Talu. You're saying that if a person is taking supplements, if a person is taking vitamin pills, if a person is taking liquid vitamins, if a person is taking all of these different products that are out, yet they have failed to address the 15 to 50 pounds at least of uneliminated waste that the average Westerner is carrying around, or the average person that has been living in the Western Hemisphere, for those of us that are more historically astute. If you are not dealing with and really doing away with the at least 15 to 50 pounds of uneliminated waste that the average person is carrying around with them from the first time they ate a solid meal, then you are doing yourself a great disservice to think that now suddenly putting some type of supplement or some type of vitamin or nutrient or superfood is going to now bring you back to optimum health. Now, let me tell you what will happen. Because as we learn in the Nara teaching and the axioms, that there are basically two categories of foods. There are foods that produce mucus, and then there are foods that bind mucus. So we call them mucus formers, mucus binders. Mucus binders are the focal point of the Nara system because we know that we should take our food for our medicine and our medicine for our foods. But the only way that we can do that is if we eat foods that are going to grab the toxins and expel them out of the system. Okay. So when you take a superfood, a supplement, a nutritional product of any type, and you have not addressed the detoxifying aspect of health, meaning you have not cleaned house, you have not taken the trash out, you just put new furniture in without cleaning up the house, what's going to happen is the mucus binding or cleansing properties of these nutrients and supplements are going to go into immediate effect. So this is where you get the case of the person that says something like, well, you know, I've been eating a particular way my whole life and I never got sick. And all of a sudden I start taking your product, Dr. Talu, or I took Dr. Sebi's product or some other great naturopath. I've taken their product and all of a sudden now I'm sick. Well, if you were familiar at all with holistic healing, you wouldn't use the word sick. First, you would say, I'm going through a healing crisis, because you will realize that the supplements and the nutrients is no way that a supplement, something that's natural, is no way that a natural organic nutrient could produce sickness in the body. Just like there's no way that a toxic substance can produce healing. As I heard one great naturopathic doctor state one time, you cannot poison your way into health.